Whakatau mai rā, whakatau mai rā, whakatau mai rā e.
Tātahi tika rua tika hara mai te patitore, ka rauna, ka noho te kiwi, he pō, he wai. Taki no pino, pā ka huia mai, ka iana te whetū, ka iana te marama. Ko te tiorere rā urunga peka, ko tore wi, wā, ko te manu ki a tau, ti hei mauri ora. Mauri ora ki te whare tū nei, mauri ora ki te papai takoto mai nei. Mauri ora ki te tini, ki te rahi, te piki mai nei, te kake mai nei, runga i te reo karanga, ta tātou nei whare. Hara mai runga i te reo maioha, ta tātou nei whaia. Hara mai runga i te whakaaro nui, o te noho pataitanga tangata, e noho mai nei, e pōhiri rāhiri nei a koutou i tēnei au. He ngā mana nui, he ngā tapu nui, no ngā tōpito o te ao, no ngā hau e whā, hara mai, tau mai. Tau mai ki roto ki tēnei, te whare o ngā kaumahaki, te pōhiri rāhi nei a koutou i tēnei ahiahi. Hara mai, e ngā whakaaro nui, ki ngā kaupapa nui whakaharahara, kei mua i te ara, a tēnā o koutou. Anei ngā kaiako, anei ngā pautautoko, anei ngā rangatira o ngā kaupapa maha, E ngana nei e koutou ki te ruku, ki te ako. Anei rātou e mihi nei kia koutou i tēnei ahia. Ka topa ke te whakaaro ki taua kōrero e mea ana, ko te manu kau te miro, nāna te ngāhere, ko te manu kau te mātauranga, nāna te ao. O reira kei ngā manu, e rere mai nei, e tau mai nei, ki runga ki ngā manga, ki ngā peka o tēnei, me ki whare wānanga, ki roto ki tēnei, ngahere o te mātauranga, hara mai, taumai. Nei ko ngā rangatiro o te mātauranga e ngana ana, te whakaki i te puku, te whakaki i ngā kete, ki ngā tini hua, te āpōpō o tēnā okau. O reira ka te ake ngā mihi i konei, e aku nui, e aku rahi, e rauranga tira mā, tēnā koutou kata.
O Whaikaha
Katani te titi, katani te pāpā, katani huki a hau, ki he mauri. Kia tauna māna ki tanga ki runga i a tātou e hui. Nā mi ki te whenua o Wairaka, kia rangi mataru, ki te waiunu ora o Wairaka, te puna waikapu e rene, me te pāhara ki rangi mārie. Tēnei te mihi, tēnei te mihi. Tēnei te mihi ki te whare. Te whare toi, te whare kōrero, te whare wāna. Ana mai mihi mai. E te whānau, e ngā mana, e ngā reo, e ngā waka, e ngā karangatanga maha, e ngā ranga tira, e ngā kaimahi, e oko hoa mahi kātoa. Tēnā koutou. E nā kai karanga, ngā reo ai tia o te marae e whai a Linda, mātariki, ka nui te mihi kia kōrua. Ka hui ake, ka nui te mihi kia koi, e te whakakura e kona. E te rana tira e Dan, Sue, Vanessa, Annette, tēnei te mihi, tēnei te mihi. Karanga mai mihi mai kia mātou, ko hui mai ne mātou i tēnei rā. Te whakaronga ne kōrero, ki te Pöwhiri, me te mānaki, i ngā tāwira hau katoa. He waka eke noa whānau, eke noa, no reira, kia tōtahi, kia tapatahi, kia maia, kia manoa anui, kia kaha whānau. Āpi te hono tātai hono, ki hunga mate, ki hunga mate. Āpi te hono tātai hono, ki hunga ora, ki hunga ora. Koto ngā tān narone e moita. Tātou ngā e hui ne, tēnā koutou. No reira, ka anui ake mihi ki a tātou. No reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou ka.
Te whakapō
tēnei taha o kawa, māku te tapu e tuku. Paupaua ki runga, paupaua ki raro, ki tapu aroaro e, kia mau, kia ita, kia mau, kia tū, pauana, pauana. Hara mai te tuki a aungi e hui e, hai ki e. Good afternoon and welcome everybody. Welcome to our whare. If you didn't understand anything I was saying in my formal speech, all I was doing was welcoming you in through our front door. Thank you for turning up this afternoon and coming through the front and not skipping this process and going straight to class. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming in and allowing us the opportunity to show off our whare. As we look around, you might have seen me pointing to the walls and looking up, because I'm talking about all the art that's hanging around this place. The speaker on your behalf spoke about this being a whare toi, a place of art, a place to speak, and a place for us to learn. And that's exactly what it is. So when you look around, if there's an art piece in here that sings out to you, probably because there's a narrative that may connect to you on a deeper level. We like to use metaphors in our formal speech making, and one thing I said was, you come in as manuhiri, as birds that fly in and take nest on one of these branches, and over the time that you're here, you become a part of our whānau. So welcome in to our whānau on behalf of the marae here. I just want to say thank you for turning up to this occasion, and thank you for being a part of the process, and I hope you enjoy your time here at Whaikaha, MIT Unitec, and you enjoy your journey, because it just starts today. Hopefully, down the track, when you look back, when you cross that stage and receive your certificate, qualification, that you remember this day, the first day that you came through and saw some of these faces, because all of these faces sitting here are going to play a big part in your journey moving forward. So, Mōri ora, mihana kia koutou katoa, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to hand over now to one of our rangatira, Dan. Mōri ora.
Ka tū kanei, tuatai e marae tūnei te ngā koe. Tēnā koroa e ngā kai karanga, ngā puriki e whai lada. Tēnei te mihi ngā kai kōrero, Matua Rekona, Matua Chris. Tēnā koroa, tēnā koutou e ngā hoa mahi. Tēnā koutou e ākonga hau, nau mai, piki mai, whakatau mai rā. Ko Dan Brady, ko taku whenua, ko kai whakahaere a hau o te whare takiora o Manukau, me te whare wānau o Wairaka, me te Oparani. Nō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa. Kia ora, my name's Dan Brady. I'm the Senior Leadership Team representative. Privileged to be here today to stand in front of you and welcome you. Bridging education, language education, it's an entry. It's the waiharoa to education. So for those of you that have never studied before, you might be the first people to come out of your family, coming out of high school and moving to tertiary, whether this is your first time around or whether you're coming back, or languages, you're focusing on English, moving on to other programs, welcome. We know how difficult it can be to be a student. We've all been there. We know you're going to go through many trials and tribulations through your various studies, whatever you're planning to do. We appreciate that, we understand that. And I suppose the big difference with these people over here is that, this bloke over here, is that we do understand that, and we want to work with you to do that. So as I've said in every other pōwhiri I've stood in front of students for, oh, that's a shout. So the big one is that we're here to help you. So in lots of other tertiary institutions, some big numbers. Again, some of my classes, there are 500, 600 people in each class. My lecturers certainly didn't know my name, I certainly didn't know theirs. We're really different here, particularly in this school. You've got some fantastic lecturers, some fantastic managers and directors in this space, and really it's about helping you as individuals. So whenever you feel that there's things are getting a little bit tough, whether at home, whether cost of living, whether just in terms of the material that we're trying to learn, reach out. Not only the lecturers and the teaching staff, but also the support services teams and those around you, really keen to help you progress and help you fight those barriers so you can focus on what you're here to do, which is to study, to learn, and come out the other end with that qualification you're after. But on behalf of the senior leadership team, we're really glad you chose Unitec to be part of this journey, and we're going to be here with you. So nō reira, tēnā koutou katoa. I'm now going to hand across to Sue Emerson, who is the Director and Head of School of Language and Bridging Education.
I'm going to stand down here so I can see everybody. And I also have notes, of course, because when you get to my age, you need notes. Notice no one else has had notes. Kia ora tātou katoa. Ko Sue Emerson toku ingoa. I'm Sue Emerson and I have the privilege of being the head of Community Studies Bridgepoint and working in this awesome school that is based on people work. No mai haere mai, welcome to this whare, to this house of learning, our Te Noho Kautahitanga Marae. At the start of semester 2, 2026. Exciting. Who's nervous? Yeah, me too. Who's excited? Who's excited and nervous? Yeah. This brings back many memories, and I would just like to say a big welcome to you, our new akonga, which is our Māori word for student. To our new akonga, our new students, as you bring your kaupapa, as you bring who you are and your history, no ngā te puna, handed down from your ancestors into this house today, as you begin your study journey. And of course, I would also like to give a big mihi to our kaiako, which is our word for teacher. Our wonderful teaching teams over here. There are two groups of staff here, our languages team led by Sally Conway and our bridging education team led by Sue Tullett. These awesome educators are here for you and are here because of you. Your success is their success. Quite honestly, without you, none of us have jobs. Now I want you to try and look a bit shocked. This is my 52nd first day of semester. 52nd here at MIT Unitec, here on the Unitec Mount Albert campus. Now how can that be? That sounds like 52 years. And to be honest, there's some people in here who have done more first day of semester than today. They've done more than me. But I have to tell you that it's 2 semesters in each year. So that's a relief, isn't it? Because otherwise I'd be like 97. So that's 26 years that I have stood in this moment with new students, welcoming in nervous and excitement for the first step towards your new career. I love this moment. This is why we do what we do. It's so full of potential. Today is a tipping point for many of you in your life, where things are a bit different from today forward, from doing this study and from choosing to do this now at Unitec. I can remember my first day at Otago University. Takes me a little way back. Wasn't the day before yesterday, it was really before electricity was invented and while Noah was still herding the animals into the ark. But I remember this, how you are feeling now, I can remember that all those years ago. And you don't know, that person next to you, sitting there right now, might be your future boss. That person over that side might be standing with you at your wedding. You just don't know. Some of these people will stay in your life for your entire life. So tread carefully, people. It's the start of something. Being present in a place of wisdom like this whare is a very special feeling. And we are very grateful, Matua and Whailinda, we are incredibly grateful to be in our house for this moment. And hearing your karanga today, it always gives you goosebumps and it makes us feel like we are at home. So being present in a place of wisdom like this is a special feeling. Look around you. And if you can't see it right now, have a look later. At this end of the house, in the walls, woven into the walls, are all the ancestors that have come before us. And you'll see them like shadows just sitting in the wall here. And then all the way down to this end of the house where you see the maps of the streets of Auckland, of Tamaki Makaurau, sitting on this wall. And the journey that has taken to get there as you begin your study journey. From the ancestors at this end of the marae, with their baskets, their kete of knowledge and wisdom that they've passed down and they've passed forward as taonga and legacy to those who have followed. And this includes now you. You are now part of our Unitec family and our whānau. Each welcome to students brings about a theme. And I just would like to leave, I've got a little bit more to go, so, settle in. I would like to allude to today's theme. The theme I have chosen for today is knowledge versus wisdom. Knowledge, so easy to get nowadays. Wisdom and being wise with it, a little more difficult. I've always been interested in the difference between knowing stuff or knowledge and being wise or wisdom. This house oozes wisdom, wiseness, passed down. And it's palpable. You can feel it. The knowledge and wisdom passed down from generation to generation. Knowledge is available to us in this uber-fast world at an alarmingly fast rate as it never has been before. You don't need to come in here to get knowledge. You can access information about anything at any time in your own time on this thing. Used to be Google, still is, but now, whoa, we've got Claude, we've got ChatGPT, we've got AIs. We can get whatever knowledge we want, whenever we like, and we can consume it at a very fast rate. You are here today to begin study, to learn, to grow, and to gain knowledge. But wisdom relates to how you use that knowledge and what you do with this qualification. Knowledge is at the press of a button. We all have incredible access to knowledge, to knowing stuff in everyday life. But wisdom is how, as educators, we love to work with you. This is a place, as Dan said, of doing. It's vocational education, it's hands-on. What do you do with it? Why do we do that? How do we do that? Not just this is it. What do we do? How do we do? How do we do it? As you embark upon your study, use the knowledge and grow the knowledge in wise ways. Reflect, consider, analyze, decide, mentor from, develop an opinion about something, stand for something. That way, as you study, you too will add to the body of knowledge in your chosen field. And it might be healthcare, it might be creative industries, it might be English language, it might be engineering, it might be nursing. Add to what has gone before you. That way, your career with the industry will have meaning and significance. You will add your wisdom and begin to forge your legacy in your chosen profession, no matter what that is. And ultimately, in what will be a shorter time than you realise, we will be standing for you in either the Aotea Centre or the Town Hall in Auckland Central as you graduate and walk across the stage in what looks like a dressing gown. And no one will be more delighted than we will and your whānau, who will be celebrating with you as you graduate from Unitec. Lastly, and as always, thanks again, Marae team, for all that you offer us here and the soulful way that it makes us feel like we are here and this is our place and our whare. Thank you, new students, for choosing Unitec as a place of learning. The decision to study is one of the biggest decisions in your life. Well done, go you. all the very best as you develop your knowledge and your wisdom in this place. We look forward to walking this incredible journey with you. Tēnā koutou katoa. I'm passing over to Sally.
Tēnā koutou katoa. As many of you know, here today we have a language studies student who I met many of you this morning, and thank you so much for coming to be able to be part of our Pöwhiri here this afternoon. Now, language studies, as you know, is a very special school because we have so many cultures. Today, when we were together, I was telling you we talked about, at one point we talked about 19, but people came in and there were 20, and suddenly now there are 23 different cultures. So between us, we are almost reaching those 48 cultures of the FIFA World Cup. So I'm just going to quickly say those countries that we've got. And you can just shout out if you want. So we've got Chinese. Yes, don't be shy, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Chinese, Eritrea, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Philippines, Egypt, I think just one. South Africa, just one again. India, do shout out. Vietnam, Russia, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Tonga, Iran, Taiwan, Congo, East Timor, Lebanon, Japan, Somalia, Korea, Benin, and finally Syria. So just a big, what a fantastic. What is so important about this huge cultural diversity is that whilst you'll be learning English, you've got such a great opportunity to learn from each other, to learn different learning styles, and to talk to each other and make lifelong friends. And in terms of learning a language, it's not just what you do in the classroom, it's what you do outside the classroom. Those cups of coffee with a friend from your class are very, very important. Okay, so remember that. So I do hope that all of us will see you in the Long Black coffee shop every day, 11 o'clock or 10:30, whenever it's your break. But seriously, this is a great opportunity for you. It is a big chance for you to improve your English, to move into future study or move into work in New Zealand. I wish you all the very, very best of luck. And I'm sure that I will see many of you in Building 115 or Building 110 when you come to talk to me, to Dan, or some of the teachers. Okay? So thank you. Good luck, everyone. And now I'll pass on to my Bridging Education colleague, Sue Tuggett.
Kia ora everyone. I'm the other Sue. If you are in any doubt about teacher's name around here, just say Sue. You're bound to get one of us. I think there's 4 in our school, maybe 5. Welcome. Some of you we've met before on Tuesday or Thursday. But what I want to say is something someone hasn't realised is this school, Languages, Bridging and Whaikaha, who aren't here today, is called Bridgepoint. And the reason for that is, when you start this journey, you're about to cross a bridge. And that bridge is taking you to your new life. Your life, by just joining us, has already changed. That's really important. Lots of change inside you. Some of you come from a long way away. I've met people who have come from Hamilton, and we've obviously got people from all the way around the world. Your life is changing. That can be unsettling. Change is hard. But what I want to assure you is that we stand beside you. We will help you on this journey. We will walk with you. we will listen, and we will laugh with you. And there's days when we might even cry with you. But we're here. You are our new family. And we really, really look forward to having you in our classrooms and around our campuses. And as you go on this journey and look for the next place, we're still here to help you as well. And I'm really thrilled to see that we have a head of school from another area who many of the students may end up being in her school and continuing on in creative industries. So thank you for coming. We're here for you, and I really hope you enjoy your journey. And some of you may end up staying years. And one of the things I love about this job, and when I got this job in 2014, I used to say to people, this is the best job in my life. And I'm not quite as old as Sue, but I do and that's a really powerful thing to say, that when you turn 50, you've got the best job in your life. And the reason why it's the best job in my life is because of students and where they go and what they become. And just this week, we heard that an ex-bridging education student from, I think, 2013 is now a lecturer in the School of Nursing. So it's out there for you guys. We have people who become engineers that came to us that had only done year 10 at school. We have people that go to languages, come to bridging, come to languages, and then go on and do many things, not just at Unitec, at other universities and that as well. And we look forward to it. And all I say to you is when you get to your final degree, invite us to your graduation, because we'll be standing there clapping. Bachelor's degrees, master's degrees, and maybe even some with PhD. So thank you very much. It's an exciting time. And you want me to tell where people need to go next?
One more person.
One more person, okay. I'll get up and tell you what to do next shortly.
Now I'd like to introduce from our student council rep, Tamara.
Hello everyone, my name is Natara. I am one of the student council here. I'm currently studying Bachelor of Computing Systems. This is my last semester. Just a little bit of what we do. We're like your voice to the staff. If you're not comfortable talking to them directly or you need help with anything, we're our student face. If you have any concerns or need help with anything, casual talk, you can feel free to come and see us. You will most likely see us around 180, which is the library, around that area. Just a little advice. Feel free to ask any questions, don't be shy. We're pretty friendly. We host events, so you will also see us around campus hosting events. We provide free food. Who will say no to that? And yeah, welcome to Unitec.
Alright, we're all done in here. Now I'm going to get you to stand, put your shoes on, head across next door for something to eat, for something to drink. All the Westies get to go first, everyone else you can follow.
Just before you go, once you've had something to eat, the bridging staff would like to meet you in your class groups. So have a look for someone. Debbie, can you hold up a sign? Oh, no, over there. There's some signs. Look for someone. If it says engineering and you've studied engineering, go with them. If it's health. Okay, so we want you to meet each other. Thank you.
Yeah, that's